Hello and welcome back to another episode of our Farming Simulator 22 RP series. Now, today, we have a little bit of I will call it a time-sensitive mission, because we need to get the backyard cleared out because we ordered something that is going to be dropped off at some point later today. And, well, let's just say it's quite exciting. It's a ramp. We ordered a ramp, and it's not just a little ramp. It's about the size of the shed that we've been sleeping in. So, with that in mind, we're gonna need to get to work, like, now, and we're gonna need to clean out some of the area behind the, kind of like the parking area and the shed to make space for the beginnings of what will eventually become some sort of, like, ATV track. But let's go ahead and start clearing out some of these areas behind the shed, and let's get to work. So we're gonna start with a little mowing, kind of clearing out everything behind the parking area, and we're not really gonna do whoa, okay, let's be a little bit more careful before we go off the edge, but we're gonna do a little bit of a quick job. We're not trying to do anything, you know, crazy over the top. We're not trying to do anything like perfectly, you know, like a perfectly groomed lawn or anything like that. We're just trying to outline an area that'll be a good starting point for the ramp, and then maybe a little bit later on down the road, we can start to do why did it stopped cutting. Do I not own that land? I guess I don't own that land if it stopped cutting. I guess I went over my property line. Okay, well, I tell you what, maybe it's time to expand. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and have that and also have that so that we don't really need to worry about, where we may or may not be mowing. Because now, let me back up and let me see and make sure that it'll actually cut this direction. Yep, that was the issue all along. All right, so I'm just gonna cut kind of a perimeter around where this ramp is gonna go, and then we'll go through the process of basically going back and forth, getting the whole thing mowed and cleared out, and then we'll have a good run-up for the ramp itself. Now, I don't know why I'm going around this tree. I probably should have just mowed near the tree itself and just called it a day, but it's fine. You know, remember, our motto around here is don't worry about it. So, let me clear all of this out, and we'll get those larger bushes a little bit later. And then now, I'm going to work on finishing this mowing, and then we'll get back with you guys once we have a spot for the ramp. Well, after finishing up all of the clearing and the mowing behind the parking area, we actually stopped by a friend's house to pick up a few toys, let's call them, because I'll tell you one thing, we weren't going to just send our pickup trucks when those ramps arrived. We're going to actually take some stuff over there that's going to be a lot more fun to send, although I really don't know what's up with my trailer right now, and as nice as it was holy, that didn't really go well, did it? I mean, you know, stuff usually happens like this in Farming Sim, but, like, that was kind of wacky. All right, we're going to go ahead and throw the dirt bike right back into the bed of the truck, and, I gotta say, that is not what I was expecting to have happen. But no, like, we borrowed a lot of these rigs from a friend of ours, and we're actually heading back to our property right now because, again, not only is the area all cleared out, but the ramps have officially been dropped off. Thank you for not being in the crosswalk when I went by. I really appreciate it. But, like, this whole setup is so sick. Like, having the Husqvarna dirt bike, it really enduro, to be honest, in the truck bed, which fits perfectly, by the way. Easy. Okay, I know what happens if I go around a corner too quickly with that trailer, and it's already starting to do that thing where it sits up on one side and won't come back down. And what it did the last time was I disconnected and then reconnected, and it flipped my whole setup over, and I hit my, all right, oh, there it goes. What are physics? What even are, and this random person, oh my god, this random person's like, I'm sorry, you're doing what? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yes, go on. I love how they don't care. They're just like, get that piece of crap out of the road now. I have never seen AI in any other game have places to be quite like the farming sim AI. When the farming sim AI says they have places to be, you freaking listen. Because, oh my god, they will literally stop at nothing to get wherever it is they are going. They are literally more intense than GTA traffic AI, and that is not an understatement at all. Alright, I think we can finally get home now. Alright, let's get this thing off of the main road and not take any fast corners with the trailer, because apparently, if we take any really fast corners at all, physics are broken. Literally, completely at 100% broken. Alright, I'm gonna ease off right before we get to the driveway. Alright, here we are. You can see the parking structure from here. Well, I say that like it's a parking garage. It's not. It's just a glorified carport that's a little bit bigger than it usually would be. Alright, so we're gonna drive this whole setup up behind the, almost said behind the house, but behind the parking area, which we don't usually do, but now that we've, kind of mowed a little path back there, oh yeah, they dropped off the ramps exactly where I wanted them. Dude, let's go. I probably should have moved my mower. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have moved my mower. So, we have a couple of different ramps, and part of the reason why we have two is so that one ramp can go out over this other trail as basically just like a test ramp, and then the other ramp, well, I think you guys can understand exactly where that's going and why it's facing the way it's facing. Although, looking at it, I don't think that anything's going to actually be able to jump from here to the roof of the building. I think we made it too far. But that still remains to be seen. We have to wait and see. So, oh, crap. I forgot to... Well, we could just... Are you kidding me? The second I unfasten one tension belt? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? All right, there we go. Oh, so it was the tension belts creating all those weird issues all along. That's strange. I mean, it's not that strange. I'm not all that surprised, being that Farming Simulator has its physics weirdness from time to time. But literally, we're not going to worry about it because we have a race-tuned Can-Am, and we're going to hit the practice jump first, and then we're going to hit the real one. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Slight crash. But I mean, you can throw some distance with these. You can throw some proper distance and proper height. The height on these things is insane. All right, let me get this setup turned around. And all right, full beans. Full beans! Oh my god! Oh, stay up here. Oh. Well, we stayed up here, but not exactly in the way that I wanted to. There we go! Well, that's one vehicle up on the roof of the parking area. How am I going to explain to my friend that I borrowed these from why all of their vehicles are on my roof? And you know what? Not only that, how are we going to get them down without completely destroying them? All right, now this little thing is a bit of a menace, and I really don't... Are you kidding me? All right. Yep, all right, yep, you're coming with me. Okay, yep, they're right there. No, 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 no. Well, okay, this is going great. Flip back over, flip back over, flip back. Oh, thank you. All right, practice jump first, and then full beans jump onto the roof. This thing is really slow in reverse. I mean, it is slow on a astronomical level. All right, whoa! I forgot this thing was like that if you floored it right off the bat. Oh, you can't even... Whoa! Oh, my God. I was not warned about this. Literally, nobody warned me. Okay, well, I guess we're not hitting the practice jump. I guess we're hitting the full-on jump right out of the gate, because hitting the practice jump is not going to happen. Okay. Yep. All right. You have to... I was literally... I didn't go any more than half throttle there. I was just feathering it. Holy... I did a backflip onto the roof. That was almost actually perfect. Like, I almost actually successfully backflipped onto the roof, although I did a 1.5 backflip, and I'm pretty sure I took my character's head off. And I'm trying to avoid, like, you know, situations like that. All right, let's try it with the dirt bike now. This one should be a little bit more simple. All right, practice jump first. Hilariously, it's not as fast as the three-wheeler. Oh, it's so stable in the air, though. Dude, this thing is so stable in the air. All right, let me get this thing turned around and head back the other way. I am not lifting. What the? We were going 40, and then it slowed down to like 20 at the last second. I did not change my amount of throttle input. Just Farming Simulator things, I guess, because Farming Simulator tends to do weird stuff like that. All right, so we're going like 30, 40, and then it goes back down to like 35. I don't really get that. I don't understand why it does that. That is so weird. Oh, 40? Ah, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Well, you know what? Out of all the vehicles we messed with, though, I mean, I'm pretty okay with the fact that 2 out of 3 made it onto the roof of our freaking compound. That is great. That is so freaking great. Yo, if you guys enjoyed this slightly more arcadey and fun Farming Simulator 22 RP episode, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time.